Awesome. We're going to get recording. Thanks, everybody, and welcome. We are so excited that you guys are here. And again, at the very end, we will open up for Q&A, but I'm going to go ahead and just dive right in. And you guys, we are just going to get started here. Let me find my screen. Let me get my screen share going on here. Thanks, everybody, for joining us. Got some great information for you this evening. I know we have a bunch of people still jumping on. Love that. Love that. All right. So welcome, everybody. Tonight, you guys, this is a free webinar, and it is how you can have automated online success. What that means is you can have an online business that is completely on autopilot. So it's out there working for you 24/7. So tonight, you're going to learn about that. You're going to learn about the $600 a day blueprint and how this is perfect for, like, if you have a busy life, right? Because you're going to learn our 2-hour workday, okay? And you will literally walk off of here tonight and know exactly what you need to do to be making $600 a day. You guys, you're going to discover this, and there's no tech involved. So you don't have to take the time to learn the tech. Matter of fact, you are going to learn tonight how within 2 days, you can have a full functioning automated business out there working for you, my friend. Okay. And you guys, this is definitely beginner friendly. Okay. And there's no followers needed. So you don't have to have no big social media following. Matter of fact, I will show you how to start with 0 followers and have a very successful business. And no finding people, no bothering friends or family looking for them to buy from you. We will show you how to have it completely automated. So here's just some of the success that's happening inside our community. You see Sarissa here, you guys, she would be sharing tonight, but she's actually traveling. That's one of the benefits that we have, that we can literally work from anywhere. And you guys, in 42 days, she did $10,250. I like this, Jenna. In 6 weeks, she crossed the 17,000 mark. Jacqueline here, she got her second sale in 2 days, $1,200 as of yesterday morning that she has made. And I love this. Fallon, you guys, she is brand new. She literally just started with us, and in 4 days, she has made over $1,600. And Tracy, you guys, while on vacation, she made $1,500. And I love this. Darlene got her first customer. Here's another one with her first customer, another first customer. Here she broke the 10K in 2 months. You guys, here's another $600 sale came in while cooking dinner. And look at this. She made $300 while sleeping. Why am I sharing all this with you? Because it's automated. That's how the money's coming in when they're doing things that they love, or like Jeffrey, that they really don't love. And that's why they're doing this, so they can replace that second income. And he did get a sale while he was at his job. So I'm going to introduce myself. My name is Michelle O'Neill. I'm a mom of 6 kids. I only have 2 left at home, and I'm a grandma to 5. And you guys, time is a blur, and it flew by way too quickly. I literally thought I would have more time with my family, and I was finding out I was trading time for dollars. I was trying to make an income in the network marketing industry. You guys, I had a great experience there, but I was literally working my face off to make an income. And last year, you guys, I was burned out because I just wanted more time with my family. And I discovered this blueprint, okay? And you guys, it rocked my world. First of all, it was like paint by numbers. It showed me like how to make an income from home, how to do it in 2 hours a day, how to have a full functioning automated business out there working for me 24/7. You guys, I learned how to use a copy and paste method. So when I was in the learning and earning stages, I learned how to copy and paste free ads to high traffic websites for free. I learned how to use Facebook, Craigslist, Instagram, YouTube, and TikTok to build a very successful business. We even show you how to build a business with faceless content. That means you don't even have to talk on video. I went from completely struggling and overwhelmed to, I started September 10th, you guys, and my website came back because a company sets up our website for us. The website came back on the 12th, and I had a full functioning automated business. And I had my first $300 day on the 13th, then a $600, then a 300, then a 900. I couldn't even wrap my head around what was happening, but because I literally had no clue what like digital marketing or affiliate marketing was, right? Or what I thought it was. I thought it took time and tech and a following. So tonight we are literally going to share with you, right? How you can have a fully automated business just like this. It's pre-built and ready to go and proven to work, and how it can help you learn the skills to make $600 days. Okay. So before I share with you about our amazing products and about our community that's going to help you, I want to pass it over to Victoria. Let me stop sharing real quick here. And I want you guys to hear from Victoria, because I don't want you to hear just from me. I want you to hear from other people, their story and how it's working for them. So Victoria, are you there? You should be able to unmute yourself.
I'm here. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Awesome. Hi, guys. So I am Victoria, and yesterday marked my first full month with IPS. And I have made $20,000 in my first month, which, like, saying that just blows my mind. Because initially when I first started, I was like, if I can make $1,000 this month, that'd be awesome. If I can make my money back, that'd be great. At the beginning of the year, my husband and I we sat down, had a talk and said, okay, like, I wanted to contribute $20,000 this year to my family. So to have that in a month is just blowing my mind. But a little backstory. So I feel like a lot of people are probably similar here. I was in MLM for 6.5 years, and I left that, because I felt like I wanted something that was giving me 100% profit instead of, like 25% of a company, or like 30% or 40, even 50%, you guys. And I felt like I was so exhausted and spinning my wheels. I have 3 little boys too. And I was just spinning my wheels on my phone all of the time, just trying to make a buck, trying to even make $1,000 a month. So I left MLM and I started my own boutique, and it was online. And I mean, I was storing inventory, having to ship everything out, and then just having excess inventory still to try to maybe make $1,000. So when I saw my friends starting to post about this, I wanted to get as far away in my head. I'm like, I want to get as far away from sales as possible. I don't want anything that's like online. I want to be able to put my phone down. And then I saw her make 10,000, and then 20, and then 30, and then 40,000 in 2 months. And that's when I started, like, and I was that person where I was messaging her all the time. And I'm like, is this a real thing? Like, but do I have to sell anything? Or I don't want to post to my friends anymore. Like, I don't want to have to like spam people and cold messaging and all of that. And it finally came down to a point where I had to ask myself what I valued more, if it was everybody's opinion and all of the naysayers, or what this could do for my family financially. And so I'm like, okay, you know what? I'm just going to just go all in, just give it a go. And so when I joined, I made my first sale in 3 days, made my money back in 3 days. And then that first week I went on vacation. I was in Ireland. So it was like, after I made my first post, I made like $2,000 while I was in Ireland. And then I just, like, the dings just kept coming in. And so now a month later, to have made $20,000 just blew my mind. But then it gets better, because I've had all the people asking, okay, but you had a following from network marketing. So, I mean, like, is this even something someone can do without a following? So I challenged myself and I had 35,000 followers on my own TikTok. So I challenged myself to start a new TikTok and show people that this is possible to do from the ground up. And so yesterday I made my first TikTok, and I watched all the training on this, right? Watched all the training. I got my first sale off of TikTok today after starting it yesterday. And so, y'all, this is why anybody that says, like, but I don't have a following, or I don't have a network, or like, I don't have, the experience or anything like that, you cannot compare someone else's story to your own, when this is the most beginner friendly thing that I've ever experienced. So yeah, it's been absolutely life changing, and I'm really excited to watch like my baby TikTok grow. So
Oh my gosh, that is so awesome. And thank you so much for sharing that. And I love that you brought that up, because I was the same way, right? I started with I was brand new to TikTok, and that's how I had my success with 0 followers. So thank you and congratulations on your success. I love that so much. And I know this is just the beginning for you. So congratulations. So you guys, what I want to do real quick before I cover over with you the 4 different digital products that we promote, because I know you're probably going, well, how is she making all this money? I'm going to cover that with you. But before I do, I want Justin to come on, because I want him to break down our 2-hour workday with you, because you guys, to me, this is the game changer, because we are not here to share with you how you can grind and grind to make your money. We want to show you how you can follow a 2-hour workflow. So Justin, I'll let you take it away.
Hey, what's going on, guys? My name is Justin Springer. And listen, Michelle said it best. Victoria said it best as well, because I am a big believer in this, guys. So a little bit of my history really quick. I won't bore you to death or anything. Used to be a gym manager working 60 hours a week. I was literally working 60 hours a week. And guess what? I was still broke. 60 hours a week, and I couldn't even afford a babysitter. I had to basically use my mom as my babysitter because I couldn't even afford one, right? So anyways, I knew I wanted to make money online, but Victoria said it, Michelle said it. I knew that I didn't have that many hours to put into another business. And I even made a post about this today, right? What do we all get caught up doing? We want to make money, duh. Like, that's a rhetorical question, right? But we then start thinking, okay, well, first I need to scope out what's the best program out there. And then we get into the program, and then we get stuck into this learning phase. And then we see other people making money, and then we're comparing. And then they're like, well, what am I doing? What are they doing? What am I doing wrong? Am I doing this right? Oh my God, I'm stuck. And then you hear those horror stories about how people spend $2,000, $3,000 and they do not know what to do the next day to run their business. And I was like, oh my God, I don't want none of that to happen. But I was also just like Victoria. I don't want to grind all day. I don't want to leave a job to go to another job and grind all day, right? So I was like, okay, what is actually out there that it was working? And I tried a few different programs myself, okay? But anyways, I stumbled across this blueprint as well, and I was shocked because it made sense to me. If you are going to build a house, you need a blueprint. If you are going to build a business online, you need a blueprint. And let's just face it, if my way was actually working for me, I would have already been where I wanted to be in life, right? So I needed to establish something different. And what really caught my attention was, 1, the 2-hour process. But number 2, once again, an actual process. Because guess what, guys? You can have the hottest product in the world, you can have the hottest program in the world, but if you have no idea what to do tomorrow to build your business, where are you going to be? You're going to be stuck. You're going to be an information overload. And I think we've all been there, right? How many of you have watched? This is probably not the first webinar you've been on. How many of you guys have watched tons of YouTube videos, tons of TikTok videos, tons of other videos? You probably have opted into free things here. I want this free ebook. I want this free webinar. I want this free thing, this free thing. I'm trying to learn. I'm trying to learn. And you're just sitting there all day, every day, beating your head like, okay, how do I just make this work? So let me introduce you to the 2-hour process. Guys, how would you like it tomorrow? In fact, I asked this question a long time ago, and I was shocked by some of the words. How would you feel? Let's put it in the chat really quick and I'll dive into this. How would you feel tomorrow if you knew exactly what you needed to do within 2 hours to go build a business and make some money? Go ahead and put it in the chat really quick. I love seeing these. I love seeing these because I'm going to tell you my favorite one I've ever relieved. Oh, relieved. That's a good one too. I like that. Ecstatic. Okay. Last time I asked that question, somebody said, I would feel empowered. And that's exactly how I felt, guys. When I first started the blueprint, I wish I had a fabulous story like Victoria, but I did make $9K in 3 weeks. But guess what, guys? My little 2-hour process, or our little 2-hour process, I should say, compounded. And then in 1 week, I hit $9,000 because it compounded, because every day I felt empowered and I knew exactly what I needed to do to make the money. So guys, it's literally why we designed our community, which Michelle is going to dive into a little bit more tonight about, but we give you a daily video to follow. So me, I would suggest that in your 2 hours, you take 10 minutes to watch this daily video. I don't know what program you go anywhere and get a daily video on exactly what to do, but you're going to watch this video. You're basically going to spend 30 minutes posting ads the way we tell you to, 1 hour on your favorite social media platform, and then the rest of your time in your 2 hours just answering questions. Isn't that like unbelievable? Like, you're telling me that's all I got to do to make an income? Wait a minute. That sounds easier than my other job. There's no way. Well, I'm going to tell you right now, guys, it is possible. You already heard my story. You heard Victoria's story. You're going to hear some other stories, but let me just kind of leave you guys with this before I pass it off to Amy. Listen, here's the thing, guys. Not only do you get the 2 hour process so you know what to do, but now more than ever, is one of the best times to get online. And I know you guys hear that, but like when online first came, it was like the new thing, right? And then it became a little bit hard. But right now, Victoria said it best. You don't need a following. 5 years ago, you literally needed a following, I promise you. But now, if you notice, there was a guy that said, hey, we're going to do away with social media and it's just going to be media nowadays. And I didn't quite understand what he meant by that, but it blew my mind. I was like, you know what? He's right. When is the last time you guys logged on to social media to check to see what your neighbors and friends and family were doing? You don't. That's what happened when it first started, but now you're watching other people's videos all the time. So why not make a decision tonight to stop being a consumer and living on one side of social media and wasting time and procrastinating on the life that you could be living, and start becoming a producer and join us and make an income, make daily pay with our 2 hour process. Amy, why don't you go ahead and explain what you did with the 2 hour process?
Let me get on here. I was admitting people still. Guys, we're up to 370 people. Yes, I love it. So anybody here, throw it in the chats that are through my invite. Welcome. I'm so glad you took this opportunity to learn more about the process and all the great things it's doing for many of us. So I just want to start really quickly by saying that I have been blessed to have found this blueprint. It has literally changed not only my life, but also my children's lives. And 14 weeks ago, I purchased this blueprint because I needed to make a difference in my life. I needed to change what I was doing because what I was doing was not working. It was not working. I was a single mom, 3 kids, working 70 hours a week. It didn't work. I was killing myself and I never seen my kids. All I really wanted was just more time with my kids. So I took a chance and I purchased, okay? So the biggest thing for me was that I knew nothing about social media. I knew nothing about having an online business. That's what made me so nervous to try something like this. Having 2 jobs was not working, so I needed to find another outlet. And I thought, well, give myself an opportunity to earn some extra money, and I will give it 110%. And this may be what I've been looking for. Even though I knew nothing, I still gave myself that opportunity to at least learn something new. As I sit here today, I have not only quit one of those jobs, but I have quit both of those jobs. I now am a stay-at-home mom for the first time in 30 years. I am available 24/7 to my children. I can go wherever I want, whenever I want, or however I want. So just know that if you just take a little chance and have just a little faith in yourself that you can learn something new, take this opportunity that is before you today, because I'm not the only one that it's making a difference. It's changed so many lives already. And I could only pray that this would help one of you that are listening right now that is in the same situation that I'm in. So with that being said, I'll hand it back over, but just know, you guys, this is available to you. Please just open your mind to the possibilities of something new, and know that if you afford yourself that, you could have a new life. And guys, I've already earned $40,000 in just 13 weeks, and I'm continuing on. It's not going to stop me from somebody that knew nothing just 13 weeks ago. So there you go.
Oh, thank you, man, for sure. I love your story because, you're such a great example of how if you just stay consistent and just follow the blueprint and the 2-hour workflow, doesn't matter what your crazy schedule's like. And I just so grateful for you. And I love how you just took action with this and how it's changed your life. And your video the other day with you cooking, I was like, oh my gosh, that's why we do this. So yes, love it. Oof. Love it so much. Awesome. So guys, what I want to do now is I want to show you the products that we promote and how we're making this type of money. Okay. So you guys, we have 4 different digital products that are in high demand. You guys, these products that you're looking on the screen right now are in the e-learning industry. You guys realize the e-learning industry is the fastest growing industry. The information business isn't going to go anywhere. Matter of fact, the more talk of a recession, the more uncertainty in the world, the more our products are in high demand because people want to take control of their life. People want to get control back. People want to learn how to make extra income, or like Amy, get their time back and replace their income. So I'm going to show you the 4 different digital products, and then I want to show you our community that you get to be part of. Okay, so our premium product, you guys, this will give you a $600 a day blueprint. You will learn not only how to make $600 a day, which is $218,000 a year. You are going to learn how to even be an affiliate marketer if you want, how to even create your own product, how to be a professional content creator if you want, even how to monetize your social media channel. And you guys, when you purchase this $600 premium, you get the resale rights on all 4 of our products. So congratulations, you immediately get 4 income streams. That is how people are making so much money, because they don't have to go create a product or go find a product or figure it out. These are proven, done for you products. Our next product is our $300 6-figure blueprint. You guys, this is a $300 daily pay. You will learn step by step how to make $300 a day, which is $109,000 a year. You will learn how to have a fully automated business. You will learn how to use every type of social media platform to do this. And this gives you 3 different income streams: the $300, the $150, and the $50 income stream. Now, our elite in the top left corner right here, you guys, this is $150. It's a great way to make an extra $300 to $600 a month, right? And you get the income rights on the $50 and the $150 product. And then we have our starter. You guys, it's exactly what it says it is. It's a great starter to kind of learn about digital marketing. And you do get the resale rights on that product. Okay, so before I got one more person I want to you guys to hear from tonight, but I want to share with you, because Justin touched base on this. We have our 90-day challenge going on, where you are given a daily video every day. And the next 90 days, you guys, our goal is to help you ramp up your skill set and ramp up your mindset so you can see yourself as the CEO, so you can learn how to make $600 a day. So what I want to do is I just want to show it to you, okay? So let me just stop sharing my screen, or let me stop sharing that. Let me go. So this is what our community looks like. Okay. You guys, we have over 2,007, and actually the exact amount, there's 25 trying to get in, but we have 2,763 with 25 need to be submitted. So we're almost at 2,800. You guys, my goal at the beginning of the year, and why I'm talking, I'm just going to share some of this with you guys. My goal at the beginning of the year was to put 1,000 people in this community. I thought, oh my goodness, if we put 1,000 people in here, many people can make an extra $500 to $600 a month, or an extra 5 figures a month, right? Well, because of that, that was Amy you just heard from. Because of that, you guys, we have almost 2,800 people because our system works. Okay. Let me share with you the 90-day that we have. This is what you guys, this is what your looks like in our school. And check this out. Every day you get a video, right? You will learn, it's like a 5-minute video was all it was today, but you will learn step by step how to make $600 a day. You're going to learn how to even, that connection equals currency. You, like Justin says, you will be equipped with everything that you need to be very successful. And I want to share one more thing with you about this community that is so awesome. Okay. And that is the fact that we give you that pre-built system for free. Okay. For free. The automated system is for free. You guys, this is your freedom machine. We're going to give that to you. It's already pre-built and ready to go. So I want you to imagine you have a business like this out there working for you 24/7, okay? And nope, you don't have to be tech savvy. And we're going to show you how to attract customers to your system. And this gives you a rejection-free business because people go through your automations. Matter of fact, with that being said, I'm going to have Tim come on because Tim's a great example because he likes to golf. And he knows he can golf and his system is out there working for him. So Tim, I'm going to let you take it away.
I honestly have no idea what you're talking about, the golf.
Mm-hmm.
I know, just a little bit, right? Well, hi guys. Well, first of all, I am so excited that you guys are here and to take time out of your schedule to honor us with your presence. I really am grateful for that. And I share this every day. So I'll just give you a real quick about my background. I've been in corporate America for 25 years and I'm a father of 5 kids. And my last one just went to high school this year. And yes, I do golf a lot. And yes, I try to spend as much time with my kids because if you think about corporate America, in my specific role, I was always busy. And even when I was home, I was always busy. I was just never present with my family. But I think that's what we end up doing with the stress that's brought into our lives, the stress of our jobs, the stress of just not having enough money at the end of the month, or whatever that stress looks like for you. For me, it was after they came into my office, they sat down, they read a piece of paper word for word, and I couldn't really even ask a question. And they said my role had been eliminated. Now, I had to take it back for a second because that was my life. That was 25 years of my life. And some of you may know this life, right? We do everything we need to do for our families. We sacrifice everything. We're the men in the house. And there's moms just like me, just in a different role, right? We do so many things for our family. But here's the thing. After I had left that role, I went ahead and took a download, just relax. And then I was recruited to a couple of different companies. And in my role, I was flown to a different state to go for the final interviews of these companies. And eventually was offered a couple roles. But the one thing I realized, I missed 25 years of my family's life. Like kids going to high school, kids going to baseball games, kids going to all those things. But in my head, I knew I was doing the right thing as a father. And I think the mother would do the same thing. We do whatever we need to do to make sure we have an opportunity for them to have a better quality life than even us. So they're the things we do. So I didn't take those roles. As I got on the plane from Cincinnati, Ohio to come back to California, I said, I just can't do this again. I didn't even tell my wife that I came home and I'm like, I'm not doing this. So surprise to her, right? I ended up going to the hospital. My son had to have surgery. We went in the hospital. I ended up seeing a video of a young lady named Michelle, and she just simply said, 2-hour workday, 6 figures, learn the skills. You know, I saw it was in the nighttime. I ended up giving it to my wife, let her look at the video, and she just says, what are you thinking? And I just simply said, I think I'm going to do this. Without a shadow of doubt, no going back. There's my decision. I went ahead and made the decision to do it. Now I signed up March 8th. Then I ended up starting April 2nd. Right off, I am a very coachable person to begin with. I understand what being coachable, I understand what coaches are there for you to do, like Michelle, the team, the community. There's a reason why they're coaches. They've been there, done that. They have the experience. They know what to do, and they know how to help us and guide us. I knew, just because I've been doing something for 25 years, I had one thing in the way, me. And I knew what I needed to do for those 25 years. That's how I got to where I got to. But I knew what got me there was not going to get me where I needed to get to here. I had to change my thought process. I had to sit down and listen. So when I sat down and listened to Michelle, I just got on. But here's the funny thing. Yes, I'm coachable. I followed all the videos. I did all the steps. But for some odd reason, unknown to me, whatever, when somebody's trying to teach me something is, I didn't make any money for 2.5 months. Yes. The 10th and 11th week is when I first got my first commission. But here's the crazy thing. Here's what I looked for when oh, by the way, this is my first online business, first MLM. I didn't even know what all this stuff was per se, right? I heard it, but trust me, I didn't have any pain points per se. That's just because of my life, right? So anyway, 2.5 months, but Michelle was telling me, Tim, don't lose focus. You're there. You trust me. And in my heart, I knew I was there. I just needed something to get me to where I needed to get to. So I'm no different. So we have these trainings. We have these Zoom trainings on Monday and Thursday. They're trainings for us to talk to our mentor, or we talk to our community, right? And get the training from the people who are actually having success. And that is really important because they've been there, done that. So for me, it was very important because I knew that I get stuck in my ways. I get in my own way. We've all done that before, right? Get in the way. So reality was we just did that one-on-one in a Zoom format so everybody can listen and everyone can learn. Fast forward it 3 days, almost 4 days later after we did this exercise, I ended up receiving daily pay for the next 11 days straight. So when you think I could have sat there and quit, I could have sat there emotionally been drained. I just knew I was at the right place, and this is where I needed to be. So anyway, fast forward from there. And I'll end it up this way. So for the last, I don't really count the money because it's not about money for me. Let me explain something to you. When I say 25 years out of the house and I was in home, I was never present. Trust me when I tell you, I was not present at home. So when I lost my job, it was a blessing in disguise because I really got to come home and really just either irritate my kids kindly and lovingly, or just get to know them again. And I think that's what it came down to. So I will leave it on the final reason why. My son started high school. I never went to their first day. I think I went to one of my kids' first day of school, like in kindergarten. But this was my first child that actually in high school that I was able to go to his first day of school. And that would have never happened if I made the decision to go back to corporate America, which they were very, very happy to want me. But I just didn't want to give my life to that again. So look, I don't know where you're at in your life. But I can only tell you, for me, the last 30 days, I'm sitting at about 2 hours. I always say it 2 to 3 hours a day, but by choice, that third hour is my choice to learn because I want to be really phenomenal at this because I need to be the best version of me so I can help people just like you that are on the fence, not ready to make a decision, jump. But I'm here to show you, I have no online skills, like none, zero. And if I can do it, my last, since that training I had with Michelle, I'm sitting at just over $10,000 in the last 4 weeks. So trust me, some people's journeys start right at the gate. Some people's journey start just a little bit slower. So I hope that helps you. I think that, we're all come from different backgrounds, but yeah, I'm pretty stoked right now because at the end of the day, I wanted time with my family. And yes, I want to go golfing every day. That is really what I do it for.
I love that. So Tim, I have to say something. So you said this is your first MLM and the chat is blowing up.
Oh,
so
did I?
Please let them know that this is not an MLM.
This is not an MLM. I don't even really know what it is. See, I didn't even know that. This is not an MLM. Trust me, I am so, believe it or not, I want to be myself by myself half the day. Okay. So, yeah, there we go.
Yeah, this is you guys in digital marketing. So what he meant to say, he's not done anything online, nor has he ever done an MLM.
Correct.
I just thought it was hilarious because all of a sudden the chat blew up like, is
Yeah.
this an MLM?
That
No,
reminds me of another story, but we'll keep that one later.
okay. Oh my gosh. Thank you so much, Tim, for sharing. So you guys, we've been talking to you about how to make daily pay. Now, I just want to kind of pivot a little bit because I want to share with you something that we are launching inside our community that we are so excited about. Because you guys have reoccurring bills, why not a reoccurring income stream? And so we have just kind of done a soft launch on it. It's going to be a full-blown launch starting next week. But you guys, we have launched a digital growth monthly and a community, and this is for any business that needs customers, which that's every business. So let me share with you why this happened. So I've been doing this and I've been building an email list literally for almost a year now, right? 11 months. And one of the biggest questions I would get is, hey, I'm a realtor. Would this help me? Or I have a brick and mortar business. Would this help me? I need customers. I don't understand how to get customers digital. And that's where people hang out at. Hey, I'm a massage therapist. Would this help me? I'm an affiliate marketer. Would this help me? And so that's why we decided to launch this, because some people do not want the resale rights on products. They just want to know how to get more customers for their existing business. So you guys, we're starting to get customers for this now, and we haven't even really launched it yet. So it's pretty exciting. But what you guys get with this is you get literally, you're going to learn the 2-hour workday that will work for you to get daily paying customers, right? You're going to learn how to use funnels to build your business so it's out there working for you 24/7. But here's something else, and you can kind of see on the screen what you all get. But here's something that is very powerful. You get to be part of a monthly networking event. What this means is once a month, we get on a Zoom and there'll be a few featured businesses, and then we will go into breakout rooms where you'll get to know other people, their businesses, and what's working really well for them. This is going to be a great opportunity for you to build your network, but also maybe find some of your customers as well. And with this being an international business, it's going to be awesome. So this is going to be a feature that we have for businesses. But also, this is great for you as well, because I bet you everybody right now just thought of like 30 people they know that have a business, right? And that's something every single business has in common is they need to get customers. So this gives you the ability to have a reoccurring income stream. So one of the things that we're going to do inside this 90-day ramp up is we're going to do a profit plan with you. And that profit plan is, what are your monthly expenses? You know, we have a cell phone, we have a house payment, a car payment, we have insurance. What are those monthly expenses, and how can we replace your monthly expenses with the monthly reoccurring income stream while you're helping other businesses be able to get part of a system that will help them learn how to get daily paying customers? So with that being said, tonight you're being introduced to 4 different income streams, right, with our digital products, and a 5th one with our reoccurring income stream. And again, this is very beginner friendly. We will walk you through step by step how to build a very solid business, right? So don't be overwhelmed right now, because you get to be part of a community where we do live mentoring. Now, everybody should just received an email, okay? And the bottom of that email is actually a link that you should build, a PS that you should be able to click on where you can go purchase. It came from the person that you had that invited you here this evening. So what we're going to do now is I got to pass it off to one more person. We're going to do one more testimonial, and then we're going to open up for Q&A. But if anybody has any questions, get ready for your questions. After Nick shares, we're going to answer your questions. And if you are getting started going to purchase your digital product tonight, please put it in the chat, because we want to be the first to celebrate with you. So Nicholas, with that being said, I'm going to let you take it away.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Michelle. Thank you, guys. To all our guests, to all our community members, thank you so much for giving me the opportunity. I am Nicholas Francis, aka Mr. Millionaire Insight. So, greetings. Hope you guys are enjoying it so far. My story is simple. I started in business from an early age, and I wanted to achieve something that I knew would matter because I spent my early life being told how much my life would matter. And most people could take those words and let it define them. It didn't help that I was also disabled. And I spent my days as a kid walking to school being ridiculed every day just for simply walking the street and because people didn't understand. So I made up in my mind and I made up in my heart that if God gave me a shot to bless this earth, to teach people how to succeed and to do something in life that matters, I would take it for every minute and every drop of energy that I have to do that. And so I wanted to get to do something. So what do people mostly do when they think about getting into business? Well, the first thing you ran smack dab into is network marketing. So yeah, I hit that wall too, right? And so I spent the next, what would be like 2-3 years trying to learn and get better. And that's where I got my training and my mindset background from. I'm a motivational speaker by trade and by the gifting that God gave me. That's what I do, but I got the mentorship from there. So I got it hammered into me that it wasn't enough to be in the right place at the right time, but you have to become the right person. But still, having the right mindset doesn't necessarily guarantee you success, right? And I had to figure that out. And that no matter what I tried to do, I always felt like there was something missing. See, in network marketing, they teach you to get that 1,000-person name list. They try to teach you like you need to go after those people that would meet you at 3 o'clock in the morning if you got a flat tire. But let's be honest, how often does that really happen? And are those people really going to have your back when you start a business? See, that's what I like to think. If you want to see who your real friends are, you want to see people who really support you, start a business. It was the biggest eye opener for me. But one of the things that I ran into was a question that would define the next 15 years of my life. What do you do when you come to the end of that list? What would you do if people see you coming? If they assume, here he goes again, talking about that one thing. Here he goes once again, talking about this opportunity. And one thing I detested, because I don't like using the word hate, because it's a very strong word, but I loathed it, right? Just to approach another person that actually knew my face before I met them, right? I just needed to know how far and how fast I could get away from going after family and friends. It would be 2018 where I would be introduced finally to get into the door of the online world. And the thing that I loved about it was just the concept of being able to make money from my couch. It sounds real superficial, but I was attracted to it like a moth to a flame. And I had to do it because I was like, I have to be free because I worked all day, every day, sometimes 12 hours a day. I would literally spend hours walking around malls, walking around people's jobs, trying to get something, trying to hope to get a lead, trying to hope to get a client. And then what would happen to me after is I couldn't walk the next day. I would have to spend the next 3 days not being able to walk because I could not even put pressure on my legs. And I would spend my days begging God every single day, please send me something that I could do, that I don't have to run after family and friends, that I don't have to bother people, that I don't have to worry about if my family would be provided for, because get this or not, disabled or able or not, you still have a responsibility to take care of your family. And thank God one day I was on YouTube like so many of you are. Every single day, I found this guy, no nonsense, give you everything you wanted to hear, and some of the stuff you didn't really want to hear, it kind of hurt a little bit, but I watched him so much, I set my watch to catch his YouTube live, and he would change my life. Literally $15 gave me a best friend. Literally one of the best people that I have ever not really met in business. Justin Springer really changed my life. And he would do that not once, but twice by introducing me to this community, to Michelle and to this community. When I tell you, I was like, okay, so I don't need to hear nothing else. Let's go ahead and take my money. He didn't even know I made the purchase. He was so shocked, like, what just happened? You did what now? I was like, yes, of course, let's go. But what I didn't plan for, what I did not anticipate was this community, this collective of people, this mastermind of CEOs that gathered together to literally lift people up every single day. Whether you're on top of the mountain or you're under the valley, you're never alone here. And it really moved me because I had never before gotten to a place where I had that kind of support. And that was the most valuable thing to me. But what I want to tell you is that here you're going to get a system. Here you're going to get automation. Here you never have to approach friends and family. Here you never have to wonder if you're going to get a customer. As long as you follow the blueprint, like the gym, it works 100% of the time. If you get to a point where your business is not working for you, something is going on up here and you're not executing like we get told every single day, I guarantee you your life will change, because my life has changed. And I will never stop shouting this from the mountaintop, because people's real lives need to be changed. Because of a single mother of 6 kids that was brought her phone from her granddaughter, she freaked out for maybe 10 seconds, because if you got young kids, you know what is going on with why they got that phone, right? But who would know that that decision changed the lives, fundamentally changed the life of 2,700 plus families. And I promise you, before the end of 2023, we will have 10,000 lives changed. I guarantee it. You've heard me say it here first. And I'll tell you how we do that. Because Michelle, I talked about this on my live today. If every one of us commit to changing one life every single week, we will hit 10,000 before October 1st. If you want to believe me, if you don't want to believe me, if you want to do it now, you could do it now, or you could get on it later. But it's going to get done, because I said that, and it's coming to pass, because I believe it 100%. So the question is not, does this work? The question is not can this make money, because we already showed you it is. But the question is, who is waiting on you to take this opportunity? Thank you, guys.
Yeah, so powerful. Yes. And you know what? I'm going with that, Nicholas, that I believe you. We are literally going to impact tens of thousands of lives. And so I'm so grateful to be on this journey with you, my friend. I really am. So thank you. So I do, guys, I want to answer questions now, and I want to start with Larry's question. So he says, so basically we are selling a course to get paid. No, Larry, you're not. You're literally purchasing a digital product so you can learn the skills, so you can learn how to make daily pay, right? Because you wouldn't be on here right now if you were making $1,000 a day. Yes or yes, right? So for example, if I'm a nurse, and I woke up in the morning and I'm like, you know what? I think I want to be a doctor. I can't just walk into the doctor's office and be like, I'm a doctor today. It doesn't work that way, right? Here's a nurse, here's a doctor. For you to become a doctor, Larry, you have to get the education and the skills to be a doctor. That takes a lot of years and a lot of time. These digital products, one, are going to shave off your learning curve, right? You're going to learn how to have an automated business. You're going to learn how to attract customers to you. So this saves you so much time and so many hours every day, right? Because it shaves off your learning curve. You're going to learn how to use social media the right way, even if it's a faceless video. Matter of fact, I want to share something with you guys, because I meant to do this. And this is so awesome, because not only is our community absolutely amazing. Just a minute. Let me make sure I got the right screen pulled up here. Our community is also the most innovative and the best search engine on the planet for online business. Okay, so matter of fact, humor me real quick. Put a 1 in the comments if you guys have ever used Google before to search anything. Check this out. So this is our community, because once you purchase, you get to be part of our community. I want you to watch something. Let's say you're like, Michelle, I don't ever want to talk on video. Can I do faceless videos? Watch this. I'm going to go type in the search engine. Did you see that? See, we have a search engine. Watch this. Faceless videos. I'm going to type in faceless videos. Watch what happens. In the classroom, there's 60 trainings, 60 different videos, you guys, just on how to do faceless content. This is what I'm talking about. This is what you are equipped with, the skills that you need and the knowledge that you need. Now, here's something else that is so important. And this is why I wanted to put this community together. Because how many of you have ever bought something before off of emotion and you're really excited and you buy it, but days later, the emotion's gone? Me, in November, it was a treadmill. I had full intention, you guys, of getting on that treadmill every day for 3 hours or 3 miles a day. I did really good for a few days. And then we went out of town, came back, and I flatlined. Zero motivation. It's still sitting there. I think I can tell you on a handful how many times I've been on it. But I will share with you, if I would have been smart, and if when I bought the treadmill, if I would have got involved in a group and I would have got an accountability partner, and we would have been like, hey, have you done your 3 miles today? You bet your booty I would have still been doing those 3 miles. So I realized the importance of having a community, because I can promise you, inside our community, we all have our strengths, we all have our weaknesses, but together we are unstoppable. And when you get in this community, my friend, you are going to meet so many people, and you're going to find people that have the exact same goals as you, that you guys can be accountability partners. Matter of fact, we have made the most amazing connections inside our community that we're all going on a cruise together next year because we just want to meet in person, right? That's the type of relationships we built. So you will have that community there for you. Now, like, I'm going to go back to Larry real quick, because yeah, you do have the ability to promote 4 different digital products. And I'll tell you why I get fired up about that. Because I could be an affiliate for this lip gloss. I can make 20%, and I could help mamas feel kind of good and sexy for an hour. Most moms is going to drop in the bottom of her purse and she's lost it. That's cool, though. I made her feel good for a little bit. Or I can promote a proven product that can change a family's life. I can show a family how to have an automated business without being tech savvy, out there working for them 24/7, that freedom machine. And let me show you one more time what that is, okay? Because this is really important, because this is what's going to change your life. It's pages just like this. Let me slide and find it. Wait, I got to get this out of the way. It's pages just like this. You guys, this is your freedom machine, because this is out there working for you. This system will change your bank account. This system can change your zip code, can allow you to travel, because it's out there working for you 24/7. And at any time, somebody can go to this page and buy from you, and you get the ding. 97% of the world doesn't even understand automations, understand how it works. This is what you get. And what is so great, I'm going to go back, but this system can work for any business. We help you set the automations up for whatever business you have. But that's what it is, you guys. We don't sell a course, right? We don't even have a course. We have a digital. It's kind of, I love what Dean says. It's a business in a box. And that's what we have. We have everything that you need to take you where you are, to raise your standards, get the belief up, ramp up your skill sets so you can learn the skills to have time freedom and make daily pay. So hope that helped answer your question. And anybody else have any other questions that we can answer for you? And I can't even keep up with all of the people getting started. So welcome everybody. I love it so much. Congratulations. And again, you guys, whatever questions you have, you can either ask in the chat. Look at all the ones for Google, right? We've all used it. Well, you guys have that amazing resource available to you. Okay. Oh, somebody asked what the prices were. So 4 different digital products, $50 for the starter, $150 for the elite, and $300 for the 6-figure blueprint, and $600 for the premium. Those are the 4 different products, right? It's a one-time investment for your digital product, and then a one-time investment for your website, which is either $39 or $59 on the premium. because it just has more meat and potatoes. We pay that to the company because they set up our website for us. That eliminates the tech and the time. So while they're setting up your website, guess what you're doing? You're working on your 2-hour workflow so you can figure out how you want to market your business. You guys realize today, in 48 hours, you can have a full functioning, automated, proven business out there working for you. What you need to do is, if you have a worth ethic and you're willing to be consistent and be coachable, this can work for you too, my friend. It really can. So I want to thank everybody for joining in. And just one more time, does anybody have any questions that we can answer for you? That's what we're here for, you guys. Any guests that we have on here this evening, do you have a question that we can answer for you? Anyone? I love when I get somebody goes, I like your excitement. I love what we get to do because it truly changes people's lives. Like, didn't you guys feel that when you heard Amy? Like, her life is completely different. She went 70 hours a week. She literally did a video and she's cooking in the kitchen and I felt her. That's what we love. That's why we're so passionate, because you guys, time is something you can't get back. Please understand that. I mark my word, today is August 22nd. Come back in a year from now. You will see the lives that we've changed. And I will tell you what, when I discovered this, I was stressed and I was overwhelmed, but dang it, I did not want to keep on going the way I was. Where I saw my life should be at that time, I wasn't there. And this is what I said to myself, and this is my challenge for each and every one of you. You know what I said to myself? I said, what if? What if? Because what I'm doing now is not working. What if? Because I do not want to end my life with regret. And I'm just telling you guys right now, if you're lacking faith in yourself, because I get that, borrow our belief. You're not alone. You might be in business for yourself, because you get daily pay into your bank account, but you're not in business by yourself. You have a community of people. And right now with the launching of our membership that we have going on, I'm doing a daily training that you get to be part of, and you get to get on and learn and get to know people, get to ask your questions. It's so powerful, the opportunity you have right now, and the opportunity that we have with social media is just such a sweet spot where you can spend zero money on marketing to build a very successful business. One of the trainings I'm going to be doing next week inside our community is to show you how I went from 0 followers to 6 figures in working 2 hours a day in under 6 months. You guys will have step by step. Literally, it's like paint by numbers what I did. It will rock your world, but it will fire you up because you'll see that it's possible for you as well. It really is. So Justin, have I missed any questions in the comments because I know you're paying attention to that. Have I?
That's funny because somebody just messaged me and said, Justin, are you reading all these comments? Because you look like you're heavily reading. I am kind of heavily reading, and no, you haven't really missed any comments. I just want to say this really quick, and I probably shouldn't even, but we're going to do it anyway. So here we go. Guys, let's have a little fun here, okay? Basically, what we were doing is we were selling a done-for-you digital product. I would love for you to sell your own digital product, but guess what? Do you know how to make one? Do you know how to market one? Do you know what to do with it? What if it flops? What if it doesn't sell? Oh, so here's the question. Why not sell something that's already been proven to work with the actual automated process and with the actual 2-hour workflow, so you know exactly what you need to do. So when you are ready to go do whatever you want to do with your life, you are going to have the skills, because the hottest new product is bringing you guys here tonight. I hear some people asking, hey, well, what about this product? What about this product? Is this program different than this program? Well, if that program was working for you, then you wouldn't be here tonight, would you? Because for me, I stay focused on this. And when you learn the process, ladies and gentlemen, that is how you make money. It is not the newest gimmick. It is not the newest thing. It is is actually working an actual process. So guys, we sell done-for-you digital products. We would love to teach you our process. So yes, you can grow and go get passive income. So please get back with the person that brought you here tonight, and let's have some fun. Love you guys.
Yes. Awesome. So everybody should have got an email, okay, from the person that you bought from. If you don't see it, go check your spam or your other folder, okay? Just scroll down to the PS. right? And there's where you can purchase, because I'm going to share something with you. You guys are going to have the opportunity to be one of the first to be part of this launching of this reoccurring income stream. Okay. And so that is going to, you have reoccurring bills. You're going to be learning more over this next few weeks about the recurring income stream. And you guys will be one of the very first to be part of that launching to help you build that as well. So get back with the person that shared this with you. And if you did get on late, that's okay. I will be uploading this replay, and the person that shared this with you tonight will be getting you guys the replay as well. So thank you, everybody. Victoria, thank you for sharing. It was amazing hearing your story. And Justin, like always, I'm so grateful for you and appreciate you so much. Amy, you're awesome. Tim, you're an Eagles fan, so I gotta be careful with giving you any credit. And Nicholas, like always, you slay it every single time. So you guys, I just want to be the very first to welcome you to our community. And I can promise you something, if you are coachable and if you're willing to plug in, your wildest dreams can happen. I'm seeing it every single day inside our community. And what if? That's all I'm going to leave you with is what if tonight, because it can be you as well. So have a great evening, guys. Thanks, everybody. Appreciate it.